What is going on, guys? In today's video, we are officially starting a farewell to Kings. This is Rush's, I don't even know what album this is. What is this, fourth, fifth? I don't even know. It's from 1977. It apparently begins something crazy. Farewell, yeah, it's their fifth studio album. Okay, so that's what we're doing. We are beginning it today. It is a Monday. Alright, if you're new here, please subscribe. Check out my videos. I got all kinds of videos. I got reaction videos, 9 a.m., 4 p.m. with my wife every day. I got bass play-alongs, live performances, advanced musician tips, all kinds of videos. In the description below, what are we? We got a new spiel now. I got to figure it out. I'm making this up as I go because there's all kinds of new things. Mostly just a new mailing address. Amazing. You guys have been asking for it. I got it. I hooked it up. Okay, so here's what's in the description. Amazon affiliate links to all kinds of things like Rush vinyl. Amazon affiliate links to all the gear, the bass gear and music gear that I use. There's also links to some videos, and there's lots of other information, like some bio information of mine. There's also a link to Camilla's YouTube page. There's links. What else is there? There's now... This is a terrible spiel. I am improvising so poorly. There's also now our mailing address. If you guys want to hit us, you guys can hit us with super thanks, with, direct PayPal down there. Also, if you want to mail something, if you think that that's cool, and if you want to get something back, we will mail you something back. Our mailing address is down there also. So check that out. All that stuff is in the description. Yeah, if you mail us something, we will mail you something back. As long as your name and your address is legible, we will send you something back in return. I have no idea what it will be. It will at least be a handwritten letter. But yeah, I'll have to talk to my wife about that. It'll be something though. Okay, so a farewell to Kings. What do we know about this? Because I know nothing, aside from now it's the fifth studio record. It was released in '77. After touring their previous 2112, which saw the group reach a new critical and commercial peak, they started work on a follow-up in Wales, to record in Wales. First time they recorded outside of Toronto, expanded their sound with each member playing new instruments they had not previously used, and recorded a mix of concise and long songs. Reached number 11 in Canada, reached the top 40 in the UK and US for the first time. Closer to the Heart was released as the album's first single. Major headlining tour across Canada and UK. Okay, cool. What else do we know? Ended their 16-month tour. Wow, 2112, they did a 16-month tour. That's a long time. They decided not to take a break and started on a follow-up straight away. Later that month, they retreated to blah, 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 Wales, record. Terry Brown, their producer, did some research, became excited about working in Rockfield in Wales, and they chose it, wrote that the seclusion and the mellow atmosphere at the studio created a productive environment for the group to work in, which gave them the opportunity to record outdoors. That's pretty cool, actually. Really? What if this was recorded outdoors? Like, what aspects of it? That's pretty interesting. Album was recorded in 3 weeks, followed by 2 weeks of mixing in London. Peart said that 2112 made the band sound confined in their sounds, so for a farewell to Kings, the group decided to write material that featured instruments they could play naturally as well as new ones, thus allowing them to play multiple instruments when performing on stage. As a result, Farewell to Kings features Peart playing orchestra bells, tubular bells, chimes, and other percussion. You could hear that he was like hitting, like even in some of his fills, he's hitting like blocks or cowbells or different like go-go bells, different things like that, even in the last record. Yeah, I've seen obviously like more recent stuff where he incorporates stuff like that a lot. So okay, Geddy Lee playing double neck bass, a Rickenbacker 4080 and Mini Moog. Okay, all right, yeah, wow, this really does bring, wow, yeah, this is definitely a big change into what we know as Rush. And Alex Life's on new guitars, and for the first time, a Moog Taurus bass pedal synthesizer used by both Lee and Lifeson. Prior to recording, Rush completed a short tour in '77, which saw the group perform Xanadu prior to recording. Cool. Apart from earlier ideas for Closer to the Heart, majority of the album was developed in the studio. Okay. In 2017, Lee considered the album as a particularly important one in regard to his musical development. Quote, I learned a lot. I was learning a lot. I was always challenged, and I was very stimulated, and the end result was A Farewell to Kings, so I guess it was a pivotal record in that regard. First Rush album where synthesizers were an integral part of the sound. Really cool. Really cool. Okay. Anything else? Nah, let's just get into this. No, I think that's enough information. Let's just jump into the first song. The first song is Farewell to Kings. All right. Am I ready for this? Yes, I am. I'm psyched about this. Yeah, this is going to be cool. I think that was enough information. That was, yeah, that was good information too. All right, let's do this. A Farewell to Kings, first track on A Farewell to Kings. Bam. Oh yeah, acoustic action. They're like, we're in Wales. Recorded outside.
Cities full of hatred, fear
That whole section was awesome. Okay, cool. Yeah, this sounds like another song that has a lot packed into, you know. I mean, it's just under 6 minutes. Feels short. Feels like it felt short. It felt like there was a lot packed in there. I really liked, that whole when it just broke down to Getty and Neil and just the guitar solo, the whole rhythm stuff back and forth. That stuff is great. I love that stuff. Super cool. Yeah, I thought it was great. I thought it was cool. I dug it. I dug the vibe. Yeah, I thought it was cool. Everybody and everything sounds great. Getty sounds great. Sounds like Rush. Super cool. Yeah, nothing else from me here. No complaints. I liked all of it. Yeah, definitely the section that I like most is probably the guitar solo section with the whole rhythms going back and forth. That was great. Cool. Yeah, nice. All right, one down. On to Xanadu. Oh, yeah, I didn't talk about that earlier. Of this record, what have I heard before? I've heard Xanadu and I've heard Closer to the Heart. The rest of them I have never heard before. So this song is the first time I've ever heard it. Total first time. So, yeah. Yeah, I dug it. I thought it was cool. Thought it was, sounds like a good intro to an album. Cool. All right. If you're new here, please subscribe. Check out my videos, all kinds of videos. I will catch you guys in the next video.